Jan, thanks a lot for joining us this morning. We are currently sitting at stage 4 load shedding. Are we expected to go up to stage 6 anytime soon?
Good morning, Faith. No, the outlook for today is up until 11 o'clock tonight to maintain stage 4.
Okay, so with regards to the maintenance of stage 4, I must ask you this, Jan. How long are we going to actually have this phenomena of load shedding actually take place?
The outlook for this week is to maintain load shedding because of the weather. So these are some very challenging coal handling challenges that we've got. And then also we have a number of units on unplanned breakdowns that need to return. So unfortunately the outlook for this week remains there will be load shedding.
And another thing is that issue, and the fact is, I mean, you can imagine as a news entity, what we did is you took some sentiments that you shared regarding the maintenance of certain plants, about how they've not been maintained for about 10 years or so. How do we explain that, Jan? How do we explain it to the South African community that Eskom has failed to maintain for 10 years? How's that even possible?
I cannot comment on how it's possible, but unfortunately that is a reality. We haven't maintained the system. And this is where we find ourselves. So it's to realize where we are and to be very clear what we need to do to get out of the situation. And that's where the focus is at this point in time. What do we need to do to ensure that we have sustainable electricity supply to the economy of the country? So that is where we focus.
Okay, so then also we've had Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan referred to it as a manageable crisis. Do you believe that it's a manageable crisis? In other words, by the end of this week, would you have managed the crisis?
Most definitely. When the Minister of Public Enterprises made that comment, I was standing next to him. So we're in constant dialogue. He spent a very long time with us yesterday, so he's fully aware of where we're standing. And we believe it is a manageable crisis where we find ourselves. 4,000 megawatts of the problem that we had yesterday was just due to flooding. So it is, unfortunately we have to manage these challenges as they come. But we have plans in place, and we will execute those to make sure that we have sustainable electricity to the economy of South Africa.
Yeah, we're going to leave it there for this morning. Jan Oberholzer, the COO of Eskom, giving us the latest in terms of which stages are going to be implemented. And according to him, by the end of this week, we should be okay. We're definitely going to be following up on that story.